40 has to win. He has to win this kind of 2-0 as well. This is 0-4 in favor of Meteor Makers. And this is the first time where the EHOME player is the favorite. He won Dubai, he won Rara Land, and again he has to be the captain. So, what's it gonna be? Labby on the left-hand side with the Crypt Lord. Fortitude on the right-hand side with an Archmage, of course. We're not fooling around here. This is one of the strongest players in the game and one of his strongest matchups. The strongest matchup. And we're going with the Lab. LabyRinth on the other side, trying to get an expansion up as fast as possible. On the other side, we got Fortitude, who is a big fan of level 3 creeping. As we go into our 11, we got 10 hours of Stars War done. Just freaking crazy. And it is an expansion, upper right hand side. Macro games should suit LabyRinth. The question is, will 40 allow this macro? We'll see about that. Looks like we're not creeping 3, we're not harassing with level 2. So far, so standard. Love that little poking by LabyRinth. Just with the beetle. Totally fine. And if this goes 50-minute, dude, I don't mind at all. It's a 10-hour stream on consecutive streaming day 188. And I just want more. I wouldn't even mind if they play the third match today. I wouldn't. I couldn't. It's so great. So, now the cancel culture begins on Twisted Meadows.
The town is under siege.
Who cancels the other expansion better? For 40... Oh, he goes double arcane. One in the main, one at the expo. Beetle's a bit exposed. 40 knows exactly where he has to be at what point. And Labby, he's a bit too hurt, but he can eat the skeleton soon. He also got the Ring of Regen, which is absolutely fantastic. And I love that play, actually. So, do you want to go for the counter aggression when you're under so much pressure? And when the Haunted Goldmine is almost finished? Is this map a little bit too big for 40's playstyle?
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, Impale is good. But it's also a lot of mana. He wants the kills for level 3. That's why he went for that Impale. But now it's 40's turn. On the upper right. He can't cancel the Haunted anymore. It's done. And 40 is not expanding yet. Only now the Town Hall. Stressful situation, actually. He can't continue to build this base. And the question is he holding that Haunted? Workers are getting slaughtered, but same can be said about the ghouls. Labby is putting an immense amount of pressure on Fortitude, who is really good at dealing with this. And the Haunted is still up. Acolytes have to... Oh my! The Impales are sweet! When can LabyRinth go home? In 2 seconds. And then he can hold this. There's so much stuff. He's losing a couple of workers, but that's fine. As long as his expo's up, job's done. Thank you, Clemente, for the tier 1 sub. Post tier 1. Nobody cares. LabyRinth more split attacks. This is what made him very successful. Ghoul run by macro plays. And Labby is second now. He saved the Acolytes. They were just not mining for a bit. And I gotta say, I am very surprised about the outcome of this early game. And how much damage can the ghouls do now? And maybe this was a little bit too passive. 540. But he knows ways. He knows ways to turn this around again. With Footman, for example. And a strong Archmage. This time, Labby has to be home. Cancel. Ooh, no cancel, I think. And ghouls being greeted. This is a lot of economy damage again. On both sides, though. And since the Haunted isn't falling, this is still alright because the tech is so far ahead. Labby not taking too many risks. The Water Elementals are doing tremendous structure damage. Bit unfortunate. Couple of Acolytes are falling now. Lots of saves on the ghouls, but not too many saves on the economy here. There's so many peasants down. He is able to hold that Arcane Tower, and that was great. So yes, Labby did a lot of damage. But it's not mining from that second base. He can't hold this. And with that, LabyRinth is supply blocked at the arrival of tier 2. This is so unfortunate. Needs to build another Ziggurat before he can go for a second hero and rebuild the Acolytes. And nobody plays this better than Fortitude. So good how he always finds the perfect mix of aggression and defense. Tier 2 has only started now though at the 8-minute mark. Which is very late. I think Labby deserves a lot of props for the way he's playing here. He gotta recover a little. But in general, I've seen happy openings that look worse. Can the tech advantage outweigh this? Expo down. He has one more push. And only one more base. Did the expansion pay off? Not in an egocentric way. But he's still got that tech advantage. Unfortunately though for him, his DK is very low level. He won't have time to creep. And yeah, double slaughterhouse it is. One destroyer push. One destroyer push. That's all that's left. Again, but yeah, this will require quite some mana. And Fortitude, man, the way he owns with Archmage, Footman, Water Elemental. We should maybe forbid him to tech. It's all he needs. And then at some point there's tanks and he just gets even better. Always the right amount of Footman at the right spot. Always the right mana management. He just uses these units extraordinarily well. He builds the most solid foundation out of all the human players. Oversaturates even a bit. But with the Shredder, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, Labby, you are in deep trouble now. Tier 3. This 32 food and almost no gold. He's supposed to do a destroyer push now. Without a shop, he can't build statues. Without gold, without ledge, without orb. That is crazy. Is he forced into a wagon pit lord push? I don't know. I don't know. This didn't look too horrible for a while. And then it absolutely did. At least level 2. Alright, there's that. Oh my god, he's killing the wagon. Dominate. 40 hasn't lost a map on a LAN since the Dubai group stage? No, Dubai Grand Final. Since the Dubai Grand Final. Different beast.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now Tri-Hero is coming out, Knight is coming out, and this is again such a delay. Such a delay on Labby's play. 2 days, 1 days. How many months is that? Half a year? Was that even this year? No, was it in February? 7 months? Nah, Dubai is quite a long time ago, guys. But it might come back soon. We heard rumors. We heard rumors.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. Good luck. Cross your heart. LabyRinth. Where are you even going? The Destro push idea failed. The wagon push failed. The 2 base play failed. It's not coming together. Level 5. Whatever Labby is doing, he will be facing level 3 water elementals. He doesn't even have enough dispel against that. There we go. 2 destroyer push. Greeted by gyros immediately. I don't see a way out. Only going uphill. Where's the hope? Close to level 5 Crypt Lord. Level 2 Coil. We're going into a Banshee transition now. Oh, I'm not sure if we're gonna get there, buddy. Destroyer immediately taken out of the skies. There's no anti-air solution at all. It's a Lich dead. The Paladin survives. It is game. Arm in the sky, and 40 continues to dominate on land. It is phenomenal how this guy performs when it's a LAN tournament. That was freaking sick. That was freaking sick. It was an 8-minute 30 tech. It was so late, but it was the right call. Because he always knows when to pressure with how much. And when to defend with how much. Little celebration. Back into focus mode. That's just what he does. $1,000 bits by Horikite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the 4th time in the past 2 days where Horikite is throwing us 1,000 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Freaking Fortitude. Unbeatable. Now, Labby's map choice. Hopefully, he can do a little better here. He's in the zone, 1000% in the zone. He's a giant. And then he's gonna be playing in the 2-2s as well alongside Remind. If Happy back, I back. That's right. Labby not broken as it seems. Looking for admin support? No? Guess we just go. Map 2 match points. Could be 2 points for EHOME. Has there always been such a thing for Warcraft? Oh, it's alright. Come. Okay. Or did the recent balance updates from Blizzard cause a resurgence? Nah, I guess we're on an upswing for sure. But it wasn't the balance patches. Just consistency. Yeah, something's up with Labby there, for sure. But not sure what it is. But whatever it is fixed now. And we got 40 on match points. On Warhail! Let's go! New map! Labby is up for shenanigans, apparently. Is Warcraft 3 currently the biggest competitive RTS? No. The biggest competitive RTS is Age of Empires 1. And that is by a landslide. But yes, new map. The first map we start here. Yo! Horikite, not only 4,000 bits, but also 10 gifted subs. I don't know what we did in the past couple of days that you throw support at us. But my dude, my person, thank you so much. No, StarCraft 2 is the biggest. No, Age of Empires 1 is by far, by a mile, the biggest esport in RTS. Look it up. Look it up. It's not. There's no competition to Age of Empires 1. No competition in viewers, in players, in anything. Age of Empires 1. You don't believe me? Look it up. No, look it up. You don't believe me. All right. Anyway, Warhail, new map, and all the randoms won. We still get a Crypt Lord, and we'll probably go for expansions. I-Negative, thank you for the sub as well. What an incredible Warcraft land, less than 3. People don't know about Vietnam Age of Empires. That's right, Samyana. That is exactly that. So, we're expanding on the 3 and 9 o'clock positions, I guess. Warhail, the new map. We got labs here. We got mercenary camps, and we got shops all clumped up in the middle. And then on the outskirts, we have something to creep. We also got boats on this one, and I would love to see boats in my Warcraft. And that is close to level 3 Archmage. Not a perfect level 3, but just with a few beetles, skeletons, this should be fine. On the other side, can we threaten the expansions again? Oh, he's taking the little green. All right. These creep spots? Not necessarily super rewarding in terms of items. Lots of small items. And the beetles are again delaying that town hall. Pretty much the same game as it was before. So, last year at Stars War was the breeding ground for Hammerfall. I wonder if we see an increased love for Warhail as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
.40 again, playing the 40 game. It's up to Labby to threaten him. We don't know the tech. That is interesting. It's just a question mark. All right. Haunted Goldman is finishing first impale. He's getting into Arcane Tower range. The Haunted is ready, so it will again, since the rush distance is so big between the bases, work in favor of Labby, so it can't be cancelled anymore. But man, is he blasting his mana. But does he do an incredible amount of damage? I'm not sure yet. New militia are coming in. Can he deal with the ghouls finally? He needs a little bit of time for what he does. Is he in a position to finish that undead expansion? Archmage already had to come back. Militia doesn't really connect too well to the ghouls, and the ghouls are tearing workers apart. But how many? Only 4. Only 4. Traded for 4 ghouls. Can he finish that town hall? He can. He can. He's safe. What the hell? This is just utterly fascinating. This is utterly fascinating.
A player's forces are
I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it like... He's a level above every other human. Second attempt, and this is almost desperate. The tech by 40 is 90 seconds faster than on game 1. So many ghouls died. So much experience. Level 4 Archmage. I got a feeling we won't see any boats here today. We need some magic. We need some black magic. Whew, and now we play on the map that non-player really knows too well. Ooh, they're special mercs, right? I don't know what they do, actually. What does the creep do that Labby just bought? Gets him here. Wonderfully done. Don't tell me. Yeah, Labby gets it. All right. It's one of the biggest items on the map. It's Purge. Oh, that's sweet. This one goes to 40. 4.3. 1,000 gold. And the tech is almost done. Purge pretty good against an Archmage. Oh my god, these ghouls are getting battered. Labby is not mining 10 out of 10. He has to fix that very soon, while 40 has to fix his lumber economy.
Players' forces are under attack.
Where are the ghouls? They died! They died big time. Yeah, that's why the Archmage is level 4.5. Hours, 30 minutes broadcast. 40 could accelerate things here if he just goes straight up 2-0.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Pretty late in China. It's close to midnight. And we have another 2-2, another ace match, and another match. An entire clan war to play. So nobody is gonna sleep tonight.
A player's forces are under attack.
40 mass production buildings, second drags, double workshop, griffins coming in as well. When did the tournament start? 10 hours, 30 minutes ago. Labby is ahead in supply. He broke a lot faster. Is getting less gold at the moment. 40's still struggling with lumber, or is he really? He just invested into so many buildings and also upgrades. Double... Okay. Double big mana potion. Okay. Can he translate that into lots and lots and lots of damage? How do the Griffins win against Fiends with Web? With ease. We just jump onto everything. Okay. Nova is clearly missing. And that coil just tickles. He's gonna take another Acolyte. Well done. And he can't afford the gold. Labby cannot. He's up 9 out of 10. The entire game. So brutal. What is the impression on the map? I got a feeling I like this a lot. Lots of action so far. We scanned for island expos. Yeah. Oh, that fiend is getting caught. Dude, 40 is still... The only ground force he has is still footmen. That's just insane. Impale rocking through, but is he ready for the fight, really? I kinda doubt it. It's only 10 food up. And these water elementals, they're level 3 again. They make up for that 10 food. 40 takes the Merc. Crippy level 5 as well. But here comes the Pally. Mountain King level 2. We got the gyros up. At least one. He's coil, man. The Death Knight is constantly underpowered. He can't throw the impales. That is a little bit, but the majority will now be air. Sweet little web. Catches him good. Catches him real good. Destroyer's getting fodder from these water elementals. But can he stay longer in this fight? Labby is not necessarily taken over. 15 food ahead. Fortitude. Gotta be careful with his heroes a little bit. Getting contested on the map. The Expo is just running. I'm pretty sure Carson will rejoin Neo to cast when he wakes up. Labby also 1,000 gold. Double temple now. This might just be too late. He's just winning with water elementals and heroes. Yes. Yes, that's what he does. I don't even know why he techs. He doesn't need anything else. I guess for the second hero. That becomes important at some point. We got 4 claws, by the way. OMG. Labby needs banshees yesteryear. Labby finally fixed his economy. Sobi mask on the paladin. Man, these items are getting real good.
Players' forces are under attack.
40 is in no rush at all. Stormhammers, breakers, priests, it's all coming. That does give LabyRinth some time for the anti-magic. And still mortal creep. These heroes are getting out of control. The army is getting out of control. The upgrades are getting out of control. He is so far behind.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh boy. The pain train conductor against every undead in the world is 40. The Cryptod kind of keeps him in the game, but it's only like these griffins are so strong. He's gonna dissect this. He's gonna dissect this real quick. Okay, off we go. Anti-magic finally doesn't really do too much. Banshee numbers are way too low. So are the heroes on the side of Labby. He doesn't... Okay, he does have an orb now. That dealing with knights is hard enough. And then you also got 6 griffins in the air. This is close to perfect what LabyRinth is playing here. I mean, we don't even have to, like, freak out about the fight. Everybody knows it's a numbers game. It's a hero level numbers game. It's a supply numbers game. It's an HP numbers game. And in all of these regards, Labby is way behind. And there's another expansion with cannon towers. No shot. The 40 comeback is real. So unfazed. Look at him. Just chilling. He can just click on whatever he wants.
The town is under siege.
This is scary. Labby is not one player to leave games early, but he's just getting outplayed hard. And it's always the most solid foundation that 40 builds for himself, regardless of how late the tech is. He comes out ahead. GG. There we go. Arm in the air. 2-0. 40. Super clean. Super mega clean. Impressive.